Good evening. It might only be October, but it's never too early to start worrying about relegation for some. Vested interests in the studio this evening, St Mirren's Stephen Thompson and a former Hearts captain, Michael Stewart. And it's at Tynecastle we start as the bottom two teams, Hearts and St Mirren, squared up. A match where victory for Hearts would see them cut the gap on Saints to 6 points, but a result the other way would see the gap extend to 12. The classic six-pointer.
And Callum Patterson makes the Derby Day breakthrough. The victory of Harkins. And St Mirren are back level. Going for tapping, missed by Weaver and headed in by Jordan McGee. And there's Stephen Thompson. How good does that feel for Thompson and St Mirren?
Ryan Stevenson makes his first start since the 11th of August against Hibs. The only change by Gary Locke to the side that drew at Tynecastle last weekend against Dundee United. Danny Lennon relying on the same side that drew against Aberdeen to secure St Mirren's first league win at Tynecastle since Boxing Day 2007. Wilson. On to McGowan. That's short, being chased down by Kenny McLean. Early work for Jamie McDonald. A little lax at the back, and that will alarm Gary Locke. Well, his goalkeeper reacted well. Danny Lennon taking his seat as his side defend the corner. And it comes Danny Wilson. Dealer with a save. Good header from Danny Wilson. Rose well, but well matched by the French goalkeeper. McHattie. Patterson battling for it, might come back to him. Good play from Callum Patterson. Hearts on the move, Patterson's gone himself. The goalkeeper parries it to the side. He had support, Callum Patterson decided to strike himself. Taylor sends it long. Thompson, header down onto McGowan, takes it first time and almost scored. Jamie McDonald was struggling here. If that had been on target, just looping over his arm. Connor Newton pulls the ball back. It's hooked deep. Hearts trying to see it away, but it's not. It's a chance. And not clear. Well, Jordan McGee was struggling for Hearts at the back post. Ball was presented back across by Kenny McLean. Thompson so close. St Mirren finding some joy down the side is John McGinn. Inside, Paul McGowan. They've had the chances in this first half. Danny Lennon will know that. There's another. Paul McGowan again just off target. Not going to plan for Gary Locke. He's having to defend again. Goalkeeper away. Darren McGregor. Well, it fell to the defender. He was under pressure from Callum Patterson. Just couldn't get it down cleanly. Not seen too much as an attacking force, Hearts. Stevenson plays it across. Handed away by McGregor. Comes down onto Callum Patterson from Walker. Well, Hearts pressed here. Jamie Walker brought it down, came off McGregor, and Patterson off target. Ball from the keeper. Thompson wins it well. On to Connor Newton. Newton takes a crossover, and it's John McGinn who comes in at the back post to score. Well, his brother Stephen scored when St Mirren last won here. The move was impressive. The reaction from the bench is impassive, but there's no doubt the impact that goal could have. John McGinn nets past Jamie McDonald. St Mirren ahead. Stevenson, no way through for Hearts. Stevenson tries to battle again, gets it back from King. Low into the middle, Callum Patterson. Well, it's another chance for Patterson. Someday you bury these, other days they bury you. On by St Mirren. Connor Newton has Van Zanten in support. Couple of boos for the former heavy. Low ball in. Not dealt with well by Hearts, and it's in. It's Paul McGowan. Well, Dylan McGowan should have cleared it. Paul McGowan didn't let him, and he just stabbed it into the net. Horrible goal for Hearts to lose. McDonald parried it, McGowan couldn't get it under his feet and away. And Paul McGowan was left celebrating with a simple tap into the back of the net. Saints in control. Angled ball once more, the header from McLean. Jamie McDonald with a save. Almost a third for St Mirren. Really pushing Hearts to the limit at the moment. A look at the watch will bring no consolation. It's the corner swung in, away by Thompson. Walker hits it into the face of McLean. Walker takes the scenic route, tries to get the shot away. He'll get a corner. Good play from Jamie Walker. Twisted and turned away from Kenny McLean. The angle exceptionally narrow. Billy King trying to make an impact. Hamill on the outside of him. King still going. On to McHattie. Inside his man. Gets the shot away. Too straight for the goalkeeper. Dilo brings it down. Decent hit from Kevin McHattie off balance. McGowan back onto Teal. Teal, chance to clip that one in for Thompson. Almost a third in the closing stages of the match. Stephen Thompson can't put it on target.
It's a big result for us, and it gets us 3 points, and it takes us a little bit further away from Hearts. It takes us another place above Kilmarnock, and you know, it's nothing more than the players deserve today. We asked them to go and continue where they left off on Monday evening, and they did the little things very well on Monday. And I'm delighted that we've come here today and applied that application, that desire, that hunger once again. And they've finished the job off today, and they've been rewarded with 3 very valuable points.
We're only sort of 9 games in, you know, all right, it was a bad result today, and it's a bit of a kick in the teeth. But at the end of the day, there's still a long way to go. You know, we always said at the start of the season this wasn't going to be easy, especially, you know, we're a young side. And today was probably the first game this season where we've probably not turned up for, you know, large periods of the game.
Huge credit to St Mirren, the first win of the season. A smile finally on Stephen Thompson's face. Well, Michael, you were there yesterday. How culpable were Hearts in their own downfall?
I think apart from the first 5-10 minutes, maybe 15 at a push, where I think that, Hearts started really well, it just went downhill from there. St Mirren, all credit to them, they came right back into the game, and I think we'll see from all these clips there was just far too many balls coming into the Hearts box. They weren't stopping the crosses, and then not only that, they weren't picking up inside the box. I mean, this is a great opportunity from McGowan. He really needs to hit the target there.
Hit the target.
Yeah, I think there was a wee bit of an argument after that. Was it you?
It was, Kenny was saying he should have passed it. I don't think it's ever passing that, is he?
But there was just sorry, Jonathan. There was so many chances for St Mirren, and Hearts very culpable. They just didn't defend good enough at all.
Was it a purposeful tactic, Stephen, from St Mirren, just to get as many balls into the box?
We've been working on it in training, to be honest. Getting more bodies into the box. At times, our crosses will be coming into the box. John getting his oversized head in the ball there. It's a great finish. He had a wonderful game yesterday, John McGinn. But we've been working on it in training, and if you look, we're getting virtually 4 men into the box every time the ball comes in.
And you see this one again here. I think it's Holt. He gets out to the ball, but he's got to stop that. And then you've got Jamie McDonald in goals. It was just that was all round. The second goal was a terrible one, and it was not long before that Hearts had an opportunity to go 1-1.
Yeah.
They didn't score. Within a minute, St Mirren were up the end, and it just wasn't a good goal from Hearts' perspective.
Massive result, obviously, Stephen, for your side. We saw some of the green shoots of recovery maybe on Monday night against Aberdeen. You scored in that game, but in terms of yesterday's game, just what did it mean to you? What did it mean to everybody associated with St Mirren?
It's been a huge week for us. I mean, the relief in the changing room was palpable. Monday's game, we showed signs. We were...
I just highlight the unorthodox control there from you.
Well, I did control it with an area of my body that we shan't mention. But no, it was really important for us to build on Monday, which was a good performance. But I think on yesterday was the first time where everybody's performed to the levels that we know we're capable of and that we expect to perform at every week. But we need to build on that again. There's no point in drawing on Monday, winning yesterday, and then not taking it into the next game. We're still down in the wrong area of the league, so we need to take that into the next game, which is home against St Johnstone.
Michael, how do you rate Hearts youngsters' chances of bouncing back from this? What does Gary Locke have to do now to stop Hearts from finishing bottom of the table?
Well, I think, you know, he made a very good point there that, you know, it's never going to be easy, and it is only 9 games in. There's a long way to go. And I think with youngsters, it's the thing is, you don't want to let them get too high when things are going well and not get them, let them go too low when the things are going badly. You get that with a bit of experience. You learn to sort of ride a bit more in the middle. And I think that's the key this season, that they try and keep their heads up.
It's 10 points, you know.
Yes.
And it's not insurmountable. If they get that down to 5 by Christmas.
Yeah. If they look at like 5 points every sort of round the games, if they're able to get that off the minus 15 that they started with, then you would think that, you know, that's achievable.
Definitely.
And at the moment, they're looking at 10 points, I think they are, behind Kilmarnock. So, in the grand scheme